Hi, it's Ashley from Sweet Dreams Bake Shop, and today I'm just trying to use up all of my leftover royal icing from all of those very many cookies that I decorated the other day. Now, whenever I'm trying to use up my royal icing, I generally have to still whip it back up. If I leave my royal icing just sitting there, it tends to set and get a little bit soupy. And since I'm going to be making flowers which are 3D, I needed to add a lot more icing sugar and a few tablespoons of meringue powder. Now, I've definitely made a lot of different types of piped flowers on my channel before, but in today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can actually make a profit from saving up your royal icing and creating transfers or creating pop-out flowers like these. I will put the different tips that I'm using down below in the description box. So basically, all I'm doing here is I took a flower nail and I cut up all these little pieces of parchment, and then I placed it on top of the flower nail. I started with a little bit of a swirl in the center, and now I'm using little rainbow arcs. You'll notice that as I do it, I kind of swipe the tip away to avoid that tip from getting clogged with other icing. Now, you might see other people actually just lift off this flower with some scissors and then place it down onto a large piece of parchment, but I find it way easier to do it this way. I don't have to fiddle around with anything, and I can just have that square and place it directly on my baking sheet. Now, the reason that I have this on a baking sheet is so that I can fully dehydrate it a lot faster. You can just let these set out in room temperature and eventually they will dry, but I find dehydrating in your oven at 175 degrees Fahrenheit for approximately 20 to 30 minutes is really great to get these done quickly. And do make sure that your oven is fully preheated before you place these in, because that surge of heat will cause this to bubble and crack. For display purposes, I'm going to show you guys how to do this other type of flower variation. You just leave your petal tip nice and flat and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle and push towards the center. And then on the top, I'm going to do the same rose technique as I did before. Now you will notice this is colored, and I did mix up all my colors together to create this black. And probably I'm going to put a little bit of airbrush of silver on these ones. Now for this particular video, I am not going to be piping all of these. I will probably do that at a later time, but I just wanted to show you guys something a little bit different. And although this particular flower has a grayish black tone to it, I left all the other ones white because I want to make sure that it's versatile enough so that I can use it for lots of different designs. Since I'm going to be keeping all of these flowers and I'm not actually going to be using them for sale, I want something that's going to be super versatile that I can throw onto a cake or a cookie or anything else that just needs a little extra boost. Now, as I mentioned previously, it does take a little while for these to be dry through and through, about 20 to 30 minutes, and you'll know they're ready because they should easily lift from the parchment and the center should be rock solid. It is super easy to color these any color that you like. Just take your edible airbrush machine and go at it. And these are great because there's enough weight to them. They're not flying around everywhere. You can just go ahead and airbrush a ton at a time. You can also do a lot of shading with this as well. You could focus on the edges of your flower, or you could also do it on the center. Right here, I'm just going all gold because, as you know, I love gold, and I just know that I'm going to be using some sort of gold flower on a cake eventually. So let's get into the pricing of these royal icing transfers. Now, I would charge that price right there for these little tiny ones. These are great to put on sugar cookies or on smaller cakes, and this is an awesome project to do when you're in between orders. This is something you can work on continually. For these larger ones, that is what I would charge. And if you're wondering what a stock order means, it just basically means that you always have them on hand and you don't have to make them custom. But you can make these custom as well. And if I were to do a custom order with a custom color, I would charge just a little bit more with a minimum. The other ones would not have a minimum whatsoever. These royal icing roses made with meringue powder will last a long time. It's very hard for things like this to go bad. If you want to make sure that these stay extra dry, you can always line your container with a little bit of cornstarch and then place a paper towel on top. And if you are going to offer these on a fairly regular basis and it's something that you want to keep fully stocked, then I would suggest that you make your royal icing roses in lots of different colors. And it will look so satisfying when you have all the colors of the rainbow in these really nice plastic containers. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can be part of the Sweetie fam. Right now, I'm uploading weekly, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Also, be sure to comment, request, or ask a question. I love hearing from you guys. Bye!